What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Black Desert. So today, we have some things to do. I actually have a crystal that we're about to make. I saved this attempt for a little bit earlier. So what you do, if you don't know how these Jin 1 or Bond crystal attempts work, it's more for late game stuff, so if you're just like starting out the game, it's not really that important. But it's used to make the crystals that go into your armor. Also, a little bit earlier, I was wasting fail stacks on dumb things, and then I just had a few extra stacks. So I decided to make some costumes like +2 and +3. So I feel like the important ones to get are the cooks ones to +3, and then alchemy, I think, but I don't really do alchemy as much, but I kind of want to get it to +2 at least. I want to get farming to +2. Processing to +3. Gathering is kind of irrelevant. +2 is fine. Fishers also kind of irrelevant. And so the important ones are cooks, alchemy, I guess processing. I'm not too sure. Farming is kind of eh. But anyway, now that we have that, simple alchemy, we're gonna try to make another attempt. What I think I would be happy with 2 out of 3. Anything but the wand. Kobolinus. Bond is fine. Alright, so this is basically, I think this is the 150 health one with 3 DR. Yeah, so what I have in my armor is right now the 100 plus 3 DR and 50 weight limit. That one's kind of irrelevant, so I'm just going to take that one out. These are expensive, sorta. So there's actually an event a while back where you could buy these for fairly cheap. So I'm glad I did it every day. I knew I was going to use it eventually. So we get to replace our crystal. Ideally, what we wanted were 2 Jins or 2 Bonds, but we got 1 of each. So extract crystal. Oh, I forgot to unlock it. The reason why we're extracting is because these crystals are pretty expensive and they will sell no matter what kind. So transfusion, let's put the new one in. We got the new bond crystal. I think the only real difference between the wand and the bond is we get 50 HP from this, but we lose 30 weight limit, so that's fine. Personally, I would rather have had 2 Jins, but it's not really a big deal. The health versus DR is basically the same as the comparison between Gaiath versus Griffin, so either way is fine with me. Alright, so we have 3,100 health after this. I was thinking about taking out... Actually... Let's test. Let's test another one. We have extra crystals here. I didn't know if I wanted more health or not, but I figured nowadays, since the new food came out, that would also be fairly helpful. Alright, extract crystal. So I kind of wanted to test this a while back. Basically, the difference between the 2 crystals is this one gives you, obviously, more HP. And then the awakened one would give you some more health. So overall, I'm not sure. Either two bonds would have helped it, but I think just DR. And then with the crit crystals... I think it's only good for Dark Knights, so if I were to switch to my Berserker, I'm not sure if... What do people use on the Berserkers for crystals for your offhand? Because I'm not really too sure about that. But since Dark Knights have like basically 100% crit on all your armor or like all your awakened abilities, then just critical hit damage plus 100% crit hit is pretty important. But yeah, I'm gonna try that out. In RBF, it seems pretty dangerous because having like 2,900 health is pretty dangerous. So other ways I could fix that is increase my health by the level. I think the cap is 50, but you just have to have like food buffs running at all times, I believe. Let me see. Eat food to obtain health. It goes up like so little, but I guess over time we'll just build it up. But I think around like 3,100 is fine for now. Like 2,900 plus food when we actually do PvP. The Kama Sylvia meal, plus I could use like other, what else can I get health with? I heard around 3,000 health, just without food is okay, but I don't know, kind of cutting it close. But this is why we're testing it with extra damage to see if it's worth. We could use the milk here. Let's go get it. We'll do this quest today. The other one is the other ones here are not so important. But yeah, I also did a video of the Shepherd Boy Wolf event. That was like 9 minutes of getting 20 FPS. It was pretty bad, but the event gave me some like sharp sergeant memory fragments, so that was pretty good. Might as well pick up these Black Spirit quests while we're at it. We can do them a little bit later. I kind of hate how you have to like back out of the screen. So look, check this out. When you accept this quest, it says accomplished for some reason, but to get it, like if we do this, we can't pick it up. We have to actually go back. It's kind of weird. I kind of wish they would change the UI for it, but it's whatever. I actually have all the scrolls that I just can't be bothered doing. Every time I run it like once a week with a group of friends, but I don't know. I guess everyone is busy this week. But yeah, we're heading off to Florin for today. Gonna get the extra stuff, or do that golden egg quest twice. And hopefully we get something good. Lately I've been getting Ancient Guardian Seals and a belt. The price of those has tanked, so if you get them too, I'll show you what it is. The Ancient Guardian Seal. I would hold off on selling it, because those do go up to like 20 mil just if you don't use it, so something to hold on to. And then I got something else on my market. It is the Ancient Weapon Core. The reason why those are expensive is not because it's good, but if you melt it down, you can get a sharp crystal from it. And the ancient guardian seal that I had in my bank, you can get between 1 to 2. So people who are too lazy to sit on the market, they kind of just wait for, or they buy those and then melt it down themselves. So that's why they're expensive, not because the actual item is good itself. But yeah, if I were you, if you need money in the future, just hold on to it, and the price will go up usually about a month or two after the event ends, which is, you do have to wait, but you do profit a lot. Why is the NPC so far away in the back? Oh yeah, after this we gotta head to Velia. I have to pick up some hunter seals, and we can turn those into blackstones. I've been fail stacking a lot, so you guys can see right here. 60 stack, that one's gonna be used for the ogre. 52, because we failed a duo ogre attempt a couple of times. And then 51, that one we just kind of had that. And then I've been burning stacks lately, trying to make a couple costumes, and kind of almost there. But yeah, now's your chance. If you guys need hearts and sharps, buy the ancient seals and just melt it down. Is that a golden egg? There's no golden eggs. Why? Oh, golden egg. Lately, all I've been getting, besides that, are black magic crystals, which are pretty good. I just used one today for the Bon Cobalinus thing. But, I kind of wanted to make another Jin Viper. But it's like, if you get the, where is it? Magic Crystal. If you get the Wand Viper, those are so common that it's hard to sell it. You will not be able to sell it for max price at 24 compared to like anything else. I'm just kind of holding off on those for now and going for other things. So I still do need another Jin Kobe. Gotta, I don't even know what those go into, but there's one that gives an additional 50 health plus 20 evasion, so that's a free 100 health if you get the good ones. And this one's kind of irrelevant. You get that last. I got the red the red battlefield crystal, but I don't know. When I look at my stat page, you see my resistances, mid knockdown and bound, stun and stiffness. I feel like that doesn't actually do anything. Like, I know it's supposed to be a percentage, but when I PvP, it just does not mean anything. Hello? Alright. Let's go do this quest. Ooh, that was close. I get 0.00, like 1 or 2. Alright, let's open these eggs. See what we get. What did I get? Oh, Cronstone and a witch's earring. Once again, witch earrings, you can melt it down for sharps as well. You get 1 to 2. 10 mil each. That's pretty bad. I would actually hold on to these. These could go up in price up to about like 18 mil. I mean, if you really need the money, sell it. But just know that like a month or two after the event, you could probably make a few million more just by holding on to it. So, in my opinion, worth holding. Then we got freaking Cronstones. Only like 1,000 more of them, and we'll be able to do a free pen attempt. Actually, how many do I have? Hold on, let me autopath to Velia real quick. I have 178 plus the 2 we just got. And then to do a free pen attempt, that's about 1,200. Oh god, I need about 1,000 more. So basically, the way you know how much it is, it's whatever max price is divided by that many Cronstones. So like, I would need 1,204 Cronstones to get a free attempt. That's a lot, actually. I actually think in the future they're going to be adding some sort of like Cron energy. I don't know what that actually means, but I think Korea has it. And basically it gives your weapon extra stats using Cronstones. Not sure. It's like different from free pen attempts or whatever. And basically the year I've been playing, I've collected all those Cronstones. I've never used any of them. Just never thought there. I kind of wish you could turn it into silver. Just, I would absolutely sell it to the vendor, or you can just sell it to other people. Sell it back to the vendor for like 90% of the cost of what they would normally sell for. Let me check something. The only boss within window right now is Nuver, and then maybe Zarka within the next half an hour, but nothing big. Lag. Alright, let me go, what is it? Like, feed my horse? Oh my, did I really? I got my horse stuck in here. Well, you're stuck there for now. Alright, so we have some of these. Let me currency exchange that. Forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, we gotta pick up some of these. Oh, we have a lot of Gaia scrolls actually. Let's go run those real quick, and then turn in our hunter seals. I watched someone the other day get a Gaiath Helm from the scroll, and it was pretty upsetting because I do this, or I picked a Gaiath scroll, or have been doing that for like the past year, and never got one. Alright. So with 9 extra AP, if I switch my Sissel to Ogre, which will happen probably next month, assuming it doesn't fail again, that will put me up to 243. And then if I get a Tungrad, that's another 5, so it's 248. Then I'll be soft capped. So yeah, soft cap gear, I would be 248 AP. And then, I don't know, I do like Red Coral Earring, but the meta is all AP, so accuracy just isn't as important. So I think I could go double Tungrad, which would put me, if I had 248, assuming I had Tri Ogre, Tri Tungrad, and got another Tri Tungrad, that would put me at +5, 253. But yes, I'm kind of close to soft cap. Just need 2 more pieces. Technically, Tri-Sistel is considered soft cap, but Ogre is what I really want. And then this Grana Oath Ring, close enough. Ooh, I also do need a Sharp Alchemy Stone of Destruction. Right now, all I've been using is the basic Destruction Stone. Oh, just, you know, Zarka sitting on the market in buy phase. That's cool. Dude, this pen has been sitting. Well, I saw another one the other day, but they're sitting for a while. Dang, 9 Blackstones. Now we're about to turn in about 134, which is 67-ish. Yeah, I think that's about another 67 Blackstones. I think the closest place to turn them in would be Tariff. Ooh, Jin Viper. Look, hold on. Before we do anything, I'm pretty sure this Jin Viper, if it gets pre-ordered, someone's gonna put a dumb pre-order of like at least 270. Or it could just go to sell just normally, and then I'll try to snipe it. Actually, let me see. 15-minute. So things that go into market are 15 minutes, and that would be 243. Oh, just kidding. All right, remember how I said that Jin Viper, if it sold to pre-order, someone's gonna put a dumb pre-order of like 260 or higher? Let's see. Yeah, don't do that. 501. You know how many attempts my one Jin Viper took me? Like 8. You know how much that cost me? Less than 500. And it's supposed to be like a 1 in 3 you get it. So in a normal situation, assuming you're just, you know, normal, it would take you about 150 mil, assuming you're just buying all the materials to make it. In my case, it took me like 400 over attempts, but I even sold back the like wands that I sold or made. So it's like 50 mil per attempt, and then assuming you get the wrong one, you can sell it back for about 24, and then after tax, just, I don't know, let's say 3 mil after tax. So you make 21 mil if you sell it. So it's about 20 mil an attempt, 25-ish, whatever. I still spent less than the dude's pre-order. Alright, let me see. Is there anything important I have to do here? I stopped my Gruntle factory, actually. The price of Gruntle just went down so much. Like, gloves actually are sold out. Right now it says the max you could sell it for is like 280, but I don't think so right now because it does sell out quite often and then goes. I feel like in a few hours people will start selling them again. But let's see, what are the things on my notification? Whatever you do, do not pre-order that for 500 mil. If I were you, you could probably make one in less than 500. So, yeah, if you really had to do a bid, I think the max I would probably go is probably 250. But even then, I think you can make it with less than that. Alright, so while we're auto-pathing, let's take a look at the market again. Oh, you know, just pending blue greatsword sitting on the market. Yeah, you know, just boss gear sitting on the market. Actually, this one will probably sell out pretty quickly because Gaiath versus Griffin, the change is very minimal to the point where you should just get whatever you have first. But if it's like Uragons versus Muskin, Uragons usually wins out 90% of the time. So that's why I see a lot of Muskins being sold now, which is, they'll sell, but if you can get an Uragons, I would definitely do that. Accessories, with the new event, you can now get duos on the, or like duos from drops, prize and duos. From just like grinding regular bosses. So that's a thing. What else? The price for sharps has gone down a little bit just because the event is going on, but once the event ends, it's gonna be like 9 mil each again. Let's look at alchemy stones. Is RBF up? That one's full. 2 are ending. Alright, well, probably no RBF today. Maybe later. I should probably process more and then cook. Then we'll do a huge turn in for off products to get more contribution points. Right now, I'm not really in a struggle for contribution points. I mean, sure, they're always nice, but until like new content comes out, I think I'm okay right now. What I would get if I had more is probably just either another farm or connect Grana and Valencia, so I could, I don't know. I did want to start trading or learning how to do trade eventually, but that's just low on my priority list because it's not as much money as you may actually think it is, and it also takes time to do. So it's not like you do profit off trading at high levels, but it's not like instant. You don't make $1 billion a day. It's like an extra $1 billion a month or so. That's at really high trade levels though. Alright, so with that said, I'm just gonna dump all this and we're pretty much done for today. So thanks for watching, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.